Something had to happen with the Minnesota Vikings and four-time Pro Bowl team captain linebacker Anthony Barr. He wasn't going to be back at his present salary, but you want to keep him around. You would miss out on leadership. You saw in the 2020 offseason what happened when too many veterans go too fast, but it's got to be a little bit of give and take. And Anthony Barr, if he hit the market, was he going to get a fraction of what he potentially could get even on a pay cut with the Vikings? TBD, but looks like things are moving. ESPN reporter Jeremy Fowler tweeted out, the Minnesota Vikings and linebacker Anthony Barr are working on a restructured contract that reduces his $12.3 million salary, but makes him a free agent in 2022 per sources. This helps Minnesota's cap while getting Barr, who had 3 years left on his deal, 2 years closer to free agency. Now, this is a reversal from a couple weeks ago when Anthony Barr was like, I'm not interested in a pay cut. But he probably looked around and was like, down salary cap. Matt Milano just got $11 million per year. He was the hottest off-ball linebacker in free agency. Yeah. So what do? I get cut, and then I find a new team, and I get what, $5 million a year? Nah. Now, working on means that it is, like Fowler alluded to, going to be some sort of a pay cut instead of a classical restructure. Hence, I mean, they need to parse out some of these terms, but so restructure, and you're seeing this all around the league, where they'll take the base salary, convert it into a roster bonus, and then they'll spread out the cap it over the remaining years of the deal, or even add voidable years to the end of the deal just to really taper off those cap hits, just really kick it down the road. But it could be a pay cut, could be plus incentives, a la Riley Reef in 2020, or also, like he alluded to, could be getting closer to free agency, but also a pay cut a la Everson Griffin in 2019. Barr is due a $15.0625 million cap hit, and 7.1 of his $12.3 million base salary is fully guaranteed on Friday, so something's going to have to happen very soon. And I think it is going to be a compromise where I think both sides realize that they are better together, but probably not at that price. Now, Vikings fans are still pretty down on Anthony coasting Barr, since Zimmer's offhandedly said, Anthony Barr coasted like 2016, but he is an important part of this defense. He's a solid leader. He's good at the point of attack, plus his knowledge of Zimmer's scheme, as well as his chemistry with Eric Kendricks and Harrison Smith. It really is undeniable. And the Vikings defense in 2020 was the worst of the Zimmer regime, one of the worst in team history. And Anthony Barr going out after week 2, torn pec against the Colts, was a part of that. Also, importantly, the Vikings were the 5th worst team in the league, allowing fantasy points to running backs, 27.6 points per game in PPR scoring. So Anthony Barr against the run, a little bit better than Eric Wilson, and also his coverage skills were sorely missed. They were. Also, maybe Barr realized that, hey, I can take a little bit less. I get closer to free agency, so if I play well, I can get paid whether here or somewhere else, and hopefully the cap will go up in 2022. And also, we can use my cap savings to spend on the offensive line, so maybe there isn't so much pressure on our defense since we're going to be scoring 30, 35 points a game. Or it could go towards keeping Danielle Hunter and Harrison Smith happy on new deals and just keeping everyone around. Now, Anthony Barr being back on the Vikings in 2021 should not dissuade them in the draft. Like, if Micah Parsons, the linebacker from Penn State, is there at 14, yoink, taking him. Or if they maneuver in the bottom of the first round, or if they somehow get into the second round, especially towards the top, and a guy like Zaven Collins from Tulsa, or Jabril Cox from NDSU/LSU, or Kentucky's Jamin Davis are around, we'll certainly take him, especially since Anthony Barr, with his redone deal, could be a free agent in 2022. He might be gone, so it would be a good time to just continue adding talent at that linebacker position, especially considering how thin things got so quickly in 2021, especially if Eric Wilson leaves in free agency as well. But bottom line, I think Barr might be willing to take a pay cut to help the team in part, but a lot of it was more, he looked around at free agency, he saw what Matt Milano got, and he's coming off an injury, that torn pectoral, still rehabbing it, and it's a down salary cap year, and it's probably like, no, like, I'll stay in the system I've been in since 2014 with the teammates that I've known forever for this season, and then have a chance to spank free agency in 2022 if I play well. Okay, it works out for everyone. So I'm glad the cooler heads have prevailed. I understand that some fans are probably like, nah. Vikings are hovering at about $9.4 million in cap space right now. So if they can free up 5, maybe 6 with Anthony Barr, that'd be awesome. And we'll roll into things. Get Kevin Zeitler no matter what. we'll go. But your thoughts. Vikings Barr reportedly working on a restructure. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work. Post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.